Hello, and thank you for joining me. I'm Kimberlei Davis. I hope that you're well this Friday.
It's handled.
Well, that's all, folks. ABC's hit show Scandal has ended after 7 seasons. Syracuse University has suspended a fraternity after a disturbing video emerged of members using slurs that the school officials are calling, quote, extremely racist, anti-Semitic, and homophobic. More on this story on the ABC Columbia mobile app. Plus, there are tons of apps out there vying for your attention, but there are growing concerns over a plastic surgery app that is allegedly marketing to children. And hold up, stop, wait a minute, pause. Before you throw your old toys or your children's old toys away, they might come in handy. Those trending headlines, celebrity birthdays, and your moment in history are all up next today, April 20th. Say it ain't so. Scandal is over. Such an emotional night for the Gladiators everywhere. The long-awaited finale aired last night, and for many, it did not disappoint. Nightline's Juju Chang is here with all the reaction.
This photo in the iconic Oval Office set, taken just after the final scene of Scandal had just been shot. Star Kerry Washington posting this overnight, so many of the show's memorable scenes taking place right there in the office of the presidency, the center of the Scandal universe.
This is, most likely, the very last time that you and I will ever be in the same room together.
After 124 explosive episodes, a memorable goodbye to the landmark show that became a phenomenon.
The final Scandal.
Making history in 2012 for having the first black female lead in primetime in 40 years.
It's handled.
Following the story of political fixer Olivia Pope.
We need more.
Created by powerhouse producer Shonda Rhimes and memorably live tweeted by the cast, producers, and writers just about every Thursday night.
You came up with Gladiators. Gladiators came from you.
And thank yous from the cast overnight.
We're so grateful that you acknowledge our sisterhood.
That's right, ship it.
So much of what our ship is about is women supporting women. So to all you girls out there holding it down on Twitter, we love you, girl power.
You can do anything you dream.
Especially if you got your sister with you.
Last night's finale, the most tweeted of the season, as the show's stars say goodbye. Sharing these snapshots from their viewing party as they all watched the final episode together. After the show, Rhimes writing, "Goodbye, Gladiators. I will be forever grateful. Here's to future sunny days." I sat down with the actress behind the groundbreaking role before the big finale.
Olivia Pope has evolved so much in 7 years. In what ways have you seen her evolve, and what, if anything, have you learned from all that?
Yeah, I think it's so funny because I think when I started playing Olivia Pope, we were very similar, more similar than we are today, right? Because in the life of the show, I've gotten married and had kids and started a production company, and she has not gotten married and chosen not to have kids. We do share this entrepreneurial spirit, and she's taught me a lot about courageously going after your wins in life and not being told no.
And what did Olivia Pope win in the end? A place in history, if these final moments are any clue. The very last shot of the series, a larger-than-life painting of Olivia Pope in red, white, and blue. 2 young girls in the National Portrait Gallery looking up at it. We the people painted along the side. And that older girl right there looking at it, Shonda Rhimes' daughter, Harper.
WPIX's Andrew Ramos has a story of a group that is calling on Google, Apple, and Amazon to flag plastic surgery apps and games marketed to kids.
Oh, it hurts!
From lip injections to nose jobs, the procedures are endless in Beauty Clinic Plastic Surgery, a mobile app game featuring an array of animated characters, all vying for that perfect look. The game is just one of many plastic surgery-themed apps under fire for its messaging and marketing to children as young as 9.
They're telling kids that you need to change yourself and you need to use plastic surgery in order to achieve these goals.
Diana Desna, a local activist with the group Endangered Bodies, a global initiative challenging harmful ideals around body image, is calling on Google, Apple, and Amazon to flag the apps, or at the least, make them less appealing to kids.
We want to open a conversation with these organizations and really change the policies around, these apps being created, posted, and sold.
An online petition pushing for change has already garnered over 120,000 signatures, even sporting its own hashtag.
Ouch!
But cracking down on these plastic surgery type games is a gray area for tech companies, as apps that promote violence or hate speech are more of a priority. The way the apps are making light of medical procedures concerns board-certified plastic surgeons like Dr. David Congello.
These apps are equating plastic surgical procedures with routine sort of beauty procedures. These are serious medical procedures, and there's certainly more risk involved.
Even as signatures continue to flood into the online petition, those behind the push calling for change say they still haven't heard back from any of those tech giants. Pix 11 did reach out to Google, Apple, and Amazon about these controversial apps. We did not hear back. I'm Andrew Ramos, Pix 11 News.
One of the largest toy makers in the world is doing some good for the environment. Hasbro is launching a recycling program. The company wants to transform your donated toys into material that can be used to make playgrounds, park benches, and flower pots, among other things. It's partnering with recycling company TerraCycle, and the process is simple for you to participate in. Just visit HasbroToyRecycling.com to sign up, and you'll get a free shipping label for your package. The program will be tested in the United States, and if successful, will expand worldwide. That's very cool. On this day in 1990, singer Janet Jackson received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Happy birthday if you're celebrating today. You share the day with former Gamecock football coach Steve Spurrier. He's 73. Supermodel Miranda Kerr is 35, and actor Shamar Moore is 48. Well, that's our time for today. You've been watching What's Trending. The news continues online at abccolumbia.com and on our mobile app. I'm Kimberlei Davis. Be kind to each other. Have an enjoyable weekend, and thanks for watching.
7 months since the explosion of women telling their stories. But has this changed the world for women beyond Hollywood?
The whole Me Too movement, the wearing of the black dresses to the award ceremonies, that's not gonna help me.
Working women searching for answers.
What gets me, Diane, is nobody ever took up for me.
And the men who refuse to turn a blind eye.
I think more men should stand up, get a backbone.
Diane Sawyer reporting tonight at 10/9 Central on ABC.